at 5 o'clock. And I was going to be much more organized for this live. Let me tell you, I was going to be a lot more organized, but I'm not organized at all because we went downtown and we were at the pharmacy and it took forever. So I'm home. I'm home and I don't really know what's going on, but I said I would be live at 5. So here I am, live at, I gotta step out here, live at 5. So I'll just tell you guys about how it went. Okay, so I got up this morning. And it was 9 o'clock and I was like, it was ringing in my mind this comment that this person made to me the other day about me not getting out of bed till 11. It was dinging in my mind because I was thinking, yeah, all right, maybe I don't get out of bed till 11, but I work hard. I do lots of things, right? So 9 o'clock came and I was like, I better get out of bed. So I gotta work out. So I got out of bed and I did my workout and that was great. I know I'm really confused. I actually kind of got a headache. Hey, how's it going? Right, so I did that and then I told my friend that I would take him downtown and I was also like waiting for my other friend. Thanks. And look, check it out, watch. I got a hat and a match. So I'm kind of excited about that. Other than, I know, I'm missing whatever. Never mind. Thank you. Thank you for that. But, right? Sunflower. Timu find. So, I told you guys I would do a live at 5. Thanks. So, here I am at 5. But I'm not ready with anything. Like, I was going to be set up and do some of this other stuff. So, but I'm not set up. And I'm actually quite frantic. So, bear with me here because now I'm behind schedule. How are you today? How's it going today? Anyways. No, I took a friend downtown and it's just super hot out and whatever. Sometimes, I don't know, sometimes it's nice to like, whatever. This is my new dress, so sometimes it's just nice to, I don't get to go on dates because I'm in a small town. Where would I go? For chicken strips? Okay, so, but I need to get outside and get some work done, right? He's on the trampoline. You can hear him, like, I can hear the springs going. But I just wanted to check in with you guys and be like, hey, because quite often I say I'm going to do things and then I don't do things, and it's important to me that we do things. Thank you, I appreciate that. I am going to finish this later, but this might just end up being a regular video, okay? So here's the plate that I made for this. I don't know if you guys saw any of my videos. And this is my table, okay? And I thank you for that. I appreciate it because you know me, I can't seem to get anything else done besides to get dressed. To work out and get dressed. Oh, and give my friend a ride downtown, I guess. Okay. So what I wanted to do for this live is I wanted to like have all this ready so that you guys could watch what was going on here. But I'm not ready. I'm not ready at all. So, and I need to go outside and thin some carrots. So I will show you what I plan on doing later. And I'll try to do it live later, but if you guys don't catch me, it's going to be late. So if you're in a different time zone and it happens to be like early in the morning, you might catch me. But I didn't want you to hang around like waiting for me to get my stuff together so that we could do this, okay? But we will do it. So these are wine stoppers. Pretty cool, right? We're going to glue these together. We have market on Sunday. I'm Maddogmountainarts and I make resin products and we go rock hunting. So we have a few things we have to glue together like this. And there's a clock sitting on the floor over there. And we're going to finish this. So last night I didn't make a video out of it, but you see this little, see this? This was the end stump of a mushroom. See, this is a mushroom in here. And It's got all these scrape marks on it and everything because I took like this weird saw piece and sawed the end off. Because now this piece is going to need to sit on this flat, right? And so tonight when we get the resin organized, which I'm not organized right now. Hey, Master Rank, how's it going? I'm going to put a brush, some resin on here, and then I'm going to place it on there, right? And then around the edges, because the edges are kind of, it does look cool on the edges, but see how it's got scrape marks and it's got this here. I'm going to go outside and chip some cedar off one of my cedar trees, and we're going to glue some cedar bark around the edge. All right? It's going to be super cool. Thank you. It's going to be really cool. But I didn't get set up to show you guys today, and I'm sorry about that. I will try later, but like I said, don't stay up and wait for me because it's going to be a long night because I'm not ready as usual. I am not organized. Well, I took my buddy downtown and he's in a super bad mood, and he was like legit like giving people from the side of my truck and like, oh my god, and shaking his fist, and like, man, he was in a bad mood. So when I got home, now I'm kind of like, because I'm trying to be a superstar, and like, you know, you can't act like that around people, you know. So but he's having a bad day, so I don't know, I was a little bit embarrassed, but so try not to act like that, right? So here's a clock that we made too, and we're gonna switch see how the wheeler bears are too big, right? So we're gonna switch that out and try to find a smaller one. Thanks. I am trying, and I told him, I said, right, can't really do that from my vehicle because I'm trying to be a superstar. You know? No more free rides but I don't know, it was kind of awkward in the moment or whatever. So if you see me driving around today and someone was waving at you from my passenger side, it wasn't me. Hey, Josh, how's it going? It's good to see you. How's it going today? We're doing the final piece on the coffee table later, and it'll be ready to go. There's the bottom. It's ready to go. I am just not ready to go because I just got home and I need to. Do you guys ever like? Yeah, Josh, I'm happy that you made it. Do you guys ever like? I don't know. Sometimes it's like I should start this project right now. Oh, right. I grew up in this spot. There was like an older trailer here, but not in this house. Because the trailer that was here when I bought this property back. See, my mom owned this piece of property, and then when I bought it and she sold it, and then I had an accident and I got some settlement money, and then I bought this property back. And then we put this new trailer on here, which cost me $150,000. So, you know, blah blah blah. So it's like in this. It's kind of neat because it's like in the same spot. Like this used to be my old living room, right where I'm standing, but like, now we're in a different spot. So, you know. Anyway, so I really was gonna like do a live and you guys could watch us set up some resin, me and Wolfgang, but see how nice it is outside? Thanks, you guys. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. So we're gonna thin some carrots. I've been teaching Wolfgang how to thin some carrots. It's been hit or miss. And I cleaned up out here. See, like you guys noticed in my lives before, there was always like where are we here? There was always like a big green tarp there. I got rid of that tarp. It's now over there. Right? yeah, so I'm happy about that. But we're getting like this last bit of this like summer heat wave. So what about you guys? Are you guys getting some nice weather? Some summer heat wave? Hope so. Hope so. And I appreciate that. Thanks for the props on that. It's been quite the week. And then we're at the... Is it? Oh. Yeah, I guess so, hey? Massachusetts, have I asked you this before? Oh, what lake, Josh? And I'm just gonna say it's Exan. I can't say it properly because sometimes I have a lisp. Did I ask you before if you touched one of the Great Lakes? I feel like I did. Something's biting me. Oh my God. Something's always biting me. Bugs. Oh, cool. Zanplex. Okay, thanks. That helps. I have a hard time pronouncing things. I don't have a list, but I have a hard time. Whoa. Spuzzy. Look. Gross. One line, hey? He ate its head off. Well, Spuzzy's got one job, right? And his one job is keep the mice out of here. He's pretty good at it, actually. Oh, that's cool. There's supposed to be a lot of gold at those five-finger lakes, hey? I was watching an episode on that the other day about my gold hunting or whatever. Finger lakes. I busted this the other day. It sucked right in my hand. It like fell apart. Oh, so we got a water in here. That's something I got to do. Yeah, I know, right? Spuzzy. He's so funny. He's so funny. Yeah, so I don't know how much I'm gonna like chat, but I just wanted to tune in and tell you guys like, hey, I'm still here. I know I said I was gonna do a live today. And Josh, you're 3 hours ahead, hey? So if I do a live later, you'll probably definitely be in bed, won't you? See, because what I wanted to do is I wanted to do a live when we were doing some resin. Not like... I like doing lives with you guys when I'm doing my gardening stuff, but my fingers get dirty. So, yeah, I appreciate that. Well, I like talking to you guys when I'm doing things, and I like having someone there. But you know what I got to do is I got to order like a proper stand so that I can just put you on live and I can hang out in the yard and chat, because you guys really help me get some of the stuff done that I don't want to get done, but I don't want someone to come over. Does that make sense? Because I got stuff that I want to do, and like people are busy and they don't have time to like just come over and be my support. But when you have ADHD, there's like this. Thanks. I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot too. It's that body doubling, right? Like if you have ADHD, you just like, it's not that you need somebody to help you with the project. You just need somebody to like be there. Thanks, Sandplex. Thanks, Sandplex. I really, sometimes I am. I watched a really interesting thing on the sun the other day that I wanted to share with you guys, but have you noticed like when you get stressed that it's like sometimes I get really stressed and I can like watch things and I can like feel the information going in, but then I'm like stressed out and then the information, I can't recall it. So I did watch this really cool thing on the sun and the eclipses, and I watched it just for you guys because I wanted to be able to have something to talk about, but then I promptly forgot because something else happened. Well, I'm just so mad. Did I tell you guys last night we went biking? And Wolfgang's got this new bike that's super cool, this Star Wars bike, right? Hey, owls, how's it going? and we're biking down the road, and then I shouldn't even say this online, but I'm so miffed about it. I'm still miffed about it. And like my friends, well, my friend and this other guy like pulled over, and then this other guy's like, oh, well, because we're biking over to my friend's house, and then he's like, oh, well, just wash that dirty pot that's in the kitchen if you're going over there. And I'm like, what? He's like, well, the way to a man's heart is washing their dirty dishes. And I was just like, oh my God, right? And I had like so many things that I wanted to say because I was so mad. Because like, right? Right? Whoa. Whoa. Right? I know. And I'm like, right? And I've got so much stuff to do also on top of that. So I wanted to start frothing off at this guy and just be like, I've got my own stuff to do and I don't care about your heart, right? Because like, that's the last thing I care about right now. And it was rude. It was so rude, right? So, So, that's kind of why today with my live, I'm a little bit like, because I just can't let it go sometimes, you know? I mean, I know, like, whatever, it's just this person that I seen or whatever, you know? I don't hang out with that person. We're not friends, really. Just some weirdo that I randomly see, right? But it still makes me mad that that attitude, like, exists, and you just think that you can, like, say that to somebody, like, you're right? I'm Tess Duncan. You can't say that to me, all right? Like, but he did, and he could, and he got away with it, I guess. And then I let it bother me, and then I let it fester, you know? Shame on me, all right? Yeah, so, right? Anyways, so, yeah, I really am excited to show you guys that coffee table, though. That's what we want to do here. That's what we want to get finished, is the coffee table. Right? Fresh beans. And I think he lives his life like that. Just like thinking that that's okay, that that behavior is all right. Yeah, beans, but and it's just very disrespectful. Like, nobody wants to do dishes. Obviously. That's why they made dishwashers. Not me. No, anywho. Yeah, my beans. Oh, look, a little bean. Oh, just squirted out of there. Yellow wax beans that I picked out of my... Oh my God, the middle one is so good. You guys. Yep, yellow wax beans. Yep, see? They're near the end. So we're almost at like... Well, as I say that, here's some little ones, but... So we're supposed to get a week of really nice weather. I don't know if you guys have got really nice weather coming. But we're going to have a week. So I'm hoping that I can get out. And these are... I can't even remember what these are. I want to say that they're... Should have been Brussels sprouts, but I think they're not Brussels sprouts. I didn't really want to wear my dress out in the garden either, you guys. Do you like Brussels sprouts? I like Brussels sprouts. Sprouts are so good. And have you ever seen a Brussels sprout grow? They're the coolest things. The coolest things, actually. But I need to get out on here and work on this a bit, you guys. So I can't sit and chat, but I know the potatoes were good too. But look at this. Isn't that good? So good. Yeah, Josh, do you garden? They're so good. It's like, even Wolfgang will eat them right out of the garden because they're so good. I was going to get some boxes from the store, but it was super busy today. I'm just going to lay cardboard over top of this. Right? And just starve these weeds out. I was thinking about carving them all up. This one's not as good. This is too big. This is a bean that is too big. Can you see? Too big. Yeah, thanks. I know, right? I always make fun of Wolfgang too because he's a loud eater, and I'll be like, and he gets a big grin on his face. And we got blueberries. So actually, well, gardening is hard, you know, and it's a lot of work, and I don't even know if I recommend for you guys gardening. I don't even know. Because it's a lot of work. And Josh, do you live with someone, or do you have family that you can give? That's the only thing about it too, is like you gotta have some community that you can like donate your vegetables to or whatever, right? Like Wolfgang doesn't eat like half the stuff that I grow yet because he's just a little man. Cool. But then they'll super appreciate it for sure. They'll super appreciate it. So what are you guys doing for Friday night? Like,
Mom, hang up with me.
can you come pick carrots with me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well, we'll pick some carrots. Just give me a second to say bye to everybody. Okay? Did you guys want to see Wolfgang's new bike? It's pretty cool. I'm kind of I'm right on the highway. Oh, yeah, I guess so. Oh, thanks. Thanks very much. Yeah, it's good to see you guys too. I would have chatted more today and set up something cool for you guys, but like I say, my day kind of just got like away. But I'm glad to like jump in and say hi. It's good to see you, Josh, and it's good to see you, Sandplex, right? It's good to see you both. This is the bike. It's a Star Wars bike. Isn't that cool? It says Mando on it. Yeah, and it was only like 179 bucks or something, so it was pretty cool. So cool, right? Yeah, he loves it. And now he's super fast. And like, I don't know if I've said this to you guys before, but I like to bike. I bike far and I bike fast and I bike for a long time. Like, it is not odd to see me like 50K down the road and up some mountain somewhere that I've ridden my bike there, and then I just climb up the hill or whatever. So I'm super excited that Wolfgang now can keep up. And like literally yesterday when we were biking, I had to like stand up and pedal to like keep up with him. So that's cool. That makes me super happy. I mean, bittersweet because he's getting old, right? And he's not my little baby anymore. But also super fun that we can start to do, I mean, because I didn't want to be too old and like not be able to keep up. You know, when you have a kid, right? The joy. Well, there's lots of joys, but for one of the things that I like is being able to. Yeah, actually, if you go back through my videos, and I actually got this one on video, it was super funny. Well, it wasn't kind of. Okay, so I was biking like a long ways from here. I was biking and it's like I go this way and there's a hill up here. So right when I get out of the driveway, it's like a burn. And then when you come around the other side of the valley, it's slow and downhill. And then I'll go over to like Slumped and there's another bridge over there. And then it kind of flattens out, right? And I can like pinwheel my arms when I bike, so I get an arm workout. So I'm down there, but there's another creek down there, right? With a lot of fish. And I was filming for you guys. I'd like parked my bike, I left it by the side. And I have this on film where you see me like park my bike and I'm walking down the side of the road and I'm filming all these fish. It gets stuck in the side of the ditch, right? Because the water comes up and then the stinky fish get stuck in there. And I turn back around and I'm like filming and I'm like, is that a bear? And then this big black bear comes out of the bush right beside my bike. And I was like, fuck. And like, luckily I had my pack with me and my bear spray, but I didn't use my bear spray. I just like waited a bit. But yeah, I don't know how I resurface a video, but maybe Zanplex, I can send you the link on Instagram. So you can watch that one because it was pretty funny because it was a big black bear. Well, you'd be okay. You'd be okay. But I know what you mean, and sometimes I think that too. And definitely, like, my mom was always like, you're gonna get eaten by a bear. But there's certain times a year, really, to get eaten by a bear. And right now, and there's certain places to be to get eaten by a bear. You know what I mean? Did you guys watch that documentary with that guy that, like, was living with the bears and then he eventually did get eaten by the bears because he climbed in and, like, slept in the den with the bears? I can't remember what it's called. I'll search it on YouTube and we'll talk about it next time. Hey, yeah. My back's okay, I guess. It really hurt the other day. It hurt so bad I had to get off the phone, actually. I was having a counseling appointment and I had like a super bad flare. But my doctor told me the other day that if you're using T3s for your pain management, that T3 is actually like a really ineffective pain reliever. And he said that it causes some sort of like nerve damage where out of the blue, like if you use it for a long time, right, that your nerve endings will just start like firing. And I think I have that, and it'll be like MS or like fibromyalgia or whatever. And I think I had that happen to me the other day because, like, holy man, it was so bad. I had to like get in the shower and just like lay on my side and just let the hot water sometimes helps with things like that, right? If you have permanent pain or damage or whatever. I got 2 bolts. I got 2 bolts and 2 screws in my back, which I will show you guys at some point in time. Not today, though. I'm going to get gardening. So it's good to see everybody. And I know healthcare checkups on the phone are lame, but that's the world that we're in now, right? I was at the pharmacy today and we waited for like 40 minutes. It was intense. So, the fans, if I do a live later tonight, just try and watch the replay for me. And if not, well, I'll try to do one tomorrow, like earlier in the day. Okay? Yeah, you have to be, because Wolf's up in the garden, like picking the carrots here without me, you guys. So I better get up there and let's go see what he's picked. He's so funny. I'm trying to teach him how to like be a gardener so he feeds himself good one day, right? I'm like, back in the day, there was no grocery stores, right? He's like, what? Hey, what'd you pick out of there? Let's see. This is our carrots, so we got tons of carrots. Nothing?
Yeah, Mom, is there anyone got big jelly?
Pretty neat, eh? And so these are what we picked up yesterday, but I guess I forgot these ones. Pretty nice, right? But yeah, so I will probably live, but it's gonna be like late mountain time, okay? Watch my replay if you want, because it'll be us. It'll be me and Wolf setting up resin later. We're doing resin, right? Okay.
Mom.
Okay, but we're gonna get our hands dirty here, so I'm just gonna get off because I'm not properly set up and we do need to get some work done. But it was good to see you guys. Thanks for joining. Zanplex. Good to see you, Josh. Kisher Singh, nice to see you too.
It doesn't matter if it's big or not, right?
Well, we were having that debate and the guy said to pick the big ones and let the small ones grow. But we'll see. We'll work on it here, kiddo. Here comes Spuzz. He's going to help us too. Hey, Spuzz. Say hi.
Hi.
Say meow. Meow. All right. That's Spuzz. Okay, good to see you guys. Have a good afternoon, Friday night, evening.
Hey,
Coffee table coming up, okay? Well, that's what Spuzz does. Yeah, you too. And if I don't see you later, Saturday around lunchtime, I'll do the debut of the coffee table, okay? Yeah, he's cool, hey? Siamese. He's very yowly. Okay, bye. Good to see you. Have a good evening.